Leadership is something that I believe people are not born with, but something that manifests within one's heart out of the care and love for others. Good morning or afternoon, ma'am and class. Today I'll be talking to you about why you should give me your vote. In case you don't already know, my name is Ndivho Dzuguda. I am part of the Jabulani Committee, a committee that thrives on the upliftment of girls and the culture around us. Servant leadership is an ideology and set of action that improves people's lives, improves organizations, and in the end makes the world a more just and compassionate place. 3 points about servant leadership that I strongly put my belief in. 1. In servant leadership cultures, the authority figure tries to encourage the creativity, empower people, and ensure the well-being of those around them. A leader in which people around them are not happy and or can't express themselves freely is not an environment that I want to create or the type of leader that I want to see myself as. 2. Servant leadership also thrives to help others acquire leadership skills. Bringing out the inner leader within someone else is something I think is the most important, because helping someone gain the knowledge and skills on how to be a leader will help them in the outside world and not just within school. 3. Empathy, listening, stewardship, and dedication to others' personal growth are all qualities that must be demonstrated in this leadership skill. Empathy and listening are my biggest strong suit as a leader. For connecting and understanding people and what they're going through is something that I as a person was raised to be aware of. What integrity means to me is that one has a set moral of principles that they stick to and that they don't stray, for it makes them who they are as a good leader and overall person. To me, integrity also means being honest about everything you do, whether it be over small things. The type of behavior one can expect from myself as a leader is good communication, integrity, self-awareness, and empathy. My aims for the Jabulani Committee as a whole is inclusivity, sisterhood, and a better sense of communication. 3 policies that I think will help build up my aims. The utilization of WhatsApp groups. If one wants to have clarity on something or has an issue that they can place on the WhatsApp group, that way everyone else can see it and add any help if they can. Since we don't have a lot of meeting dates, WhatsApp groups will really help with communication. Icebreakers once in a while, just to help everyone get to know their fellow sisters within the committee. By getting to know each other, our bond as sisters will grow stronger. Creating a space where everyone can be who they want to be as a person is a policy that I think will really help build up an inclusive environment for everyone. Barriers that I think we as a committee face or struggle with are race. For one, our committee doesn't really promote to other races. I think it builds a sense of intimidation because it's seen as a black girl committee. Although it is not really a bad thing, I really want to see more integration of races and cultures. So by promoting diversity is what I think will really break the barrier. Sense of community is something that I want to build on. Although we have some sense of community, but it has the potential to be so much better than what it is now. Creating activities that we can do as a collective just to build up the teamwork and build the friendships within the committee will really build up the sense of community within the committee. The constant competition with the boys' college is something I think needs to be toned down a bit, because the constant focus on being better than the boys is taking away from the focus of us individuals and the collective, and honestly, it makes us look a little crazier. Returning our focus on us and how to better ourselves in what we do will benefit us later on. To draw to conclusion, I just want to leave you with a quote by writer Jack Welch. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others.